Dear colleagues at ADRA Uganda, I want to take this opportunity to introduce myself. My name is Elina Nakaima. I'm a student at Bugema University pursuing a Master of Science in Counseling Psychology. I joined you early this July as an internship student. I am here at the head office, and maybe given opportunity, I may be able to visit maybe some of you out there at your sites or at your camping places. I am here to learn from you and also to share some knowledge that I have achieved as a student and also as someone who has practiced counseling for some time. I'll be here to share knowledge in regarding to mental health and wellness. Now, like physical health, everyone has mental health. But we know that physical health is the state of your body. In the same way, mental health is the state of your mind, feelings, emotions, psychological and social well-being. So we know that this mental health affects the way we think, the way we feel, and the way we act towards situations or circumstances that come to us. Remember, we have said I am here to support, to share what I have learned about mental health, but also to learn from you, because as I see or as I take note, many of your projects actually involve mental health, wellness, and awareness. So there's a lot that I am going to learn from you. So mental health determines how we handle stress, relate with others, and make decisions or choices in life. And that is why it is very important. And we all know that mental health is important right from childhood, adolescence, adulthood, and even as you age, your mental health still remains an important factor that you have to take care of. Someone made a statement and said that mental health is taking care of your mind, which means that as long as you take care of your mind, you claim your power back. Now, which power? In case your mind or in case your mental health is not well, your spiritual well-being will not be well. Your social well-being, the way you relate with others, will not be okay. And your physical health as well. So when our minds are right and they're in good and positive state, we will mind about our spiritual health, our relationship with our God for those that believe in God, and then the way we relate with our friends, and then how we take care of our bodies. So being mentally healthy does not necessarily mean the absence of mental illnesses. I know these illnesses, we know them like anxiety, depression, post-traumatic stress disorder, call it trauma. So mental health may not necessarily mean that, but it means the ability to learn. When we study, finish, get jobs, we know we have been given the jobs because we are qualified. But mental health means you being able to continue learning. So that is why you will not find problems when your boss says, oh no, maybe we need to change a little bit here or there. So you find it a normal thing that normal human beings who are mentally well continue learning. Learning does not end, it goes on and on and on. Mental health also means that you're able to feel, express, and manage a range of positive and negative emotions as we go through our work, as we interact with our family members, as we interact with our neighbors. You find that there are emotions that will come our way, both positive and negative, but the ability for us to be able to manage them will determine whether we are mentally well or not. Mental health also means the ability to form and maintain good relationships with others. We should be able to relate well. We should be happy with one another, appreciate one another, correct each other. Mental health also means being physically healthy. It means being relevant at your workplace, in your home, in your community. For those that go to churches or places of worship, you should be relevant if you're really mentally well. And then finally, but not least, mental health means realizing your full potential. Each one of us has been created with different potentials, different abilities. But have you been able to realize your full potential? Have you used your talent to full capacity, or you are halfway done? So the ability also to cope with and manage change and uncertainty also determines or is determined by our mental wellness. We know that change is a fact of life. Whether you like it or not, at one point there will be changes that may come in your life. You may change from one project to another. You may change from one job location to another, but the ability for you to be able to cope in such a situation or in such environment will be determined by your mental wellness. So all of us at one point will have struggles or challenges. Challenges can be either at work, at home, in the neighborhood, or at our places of worship. But good mental health will help us to bounce back and stay in control even when it gets tough. So we shall be resilient or we shall persevere. So being in a good mental health state helps us to maintain healthy relationships among ourselves and also maintain our physical well-being. So family here at ADRA, those of you that are on the platform and those that may not, I am going to be sharing a needs assessment. I've designed it into a Google form, which I'm going to share on the WhatsApp platform. I am requesting that you fill it so that I can be able to know, as a one who is learning, I should be able to know some of the issues, some of the things that I should address as I make my presentations, some of the things that I can be able to address or to talk about. So I request that you fill in that form, and when I get it, I'll be able to analyze it and be able to make informed presentations so that I don't think what I think is what you need, yet your needs may actually be different. And some of those issues you may bring actually may require me to again come to you for consultations, for research. But just like I told you that I'm a student, I've come here to learn because from what I have seen about you, ADRA has been for over 30 years in service, reaching out to people in the line of mental wellness, handling psychosocial issues. So you have knowledge about this, but I'm only sharing a little of what I know, but hoping to learn much from you. So I request you to fill that form, and when you do, it will help me to be a good student, but also to deliver good counseling services to you. So if in the same spirit, if you have a challenge, a personal challenge that you have and you need support of a counselor, I'll be ready. You can inbox me. Even when you're online, we can still have a counseling session for someone who is away in the field. It can be maybe one of your family members, because since I am here at ADRA, you're not going to pay any money. I am offering this service for free. So feel free. It could be your family member or yourself. Please recommend them. I am here to give them support. Thank you very much. I am looking forward to sharing what I have with you, and I'm also looking forward to learn a lot from you. Thank you very much for all you're doing. Thank you for ministering to the needs of the people out there. Thank you, the management. Thank you, CD. Thank you, HR, and all the management committee. Thank you for the efforts. Thank you, colleagues in the field, for all you're doing. Your work is felt, and I pray that the Lord will give you the strength as you continue to do His work, as you reach out to the needs of the people so that they can regain their position and status which the Lord designed for them. God bless you. Hear from you soon. Thank you very much.